Two golds, two cards left. I wonder what is. So either this is Arendite or Serenova. Because they snap pick the Toad Prince. Oh, if it's Serenova, I'm gonna be so glad. I'm gonna be the gladdest man alive. Serenova. Griffin? Oh, Golden Necker! We got their Golden Necker! Yay, value! Alright, how's it going, guys? Deekadiko's here and I am back with another banger list. Today, we're gonna be playing Warrior Devotion with, as you can see here from the deck title, we're gonna be playing Kambi. So we're main decking Kambi because I think Kambi is a really good card sometimes. Most of the time it could be like really good. But yeah, we're main decking Kambi because, you know, with eist, usually on your let's say if you have eist, you know, you don't have the bloodthirst, you're only gonna be using like one value out of your devotion, you know, out of your, so you don't have bloodthirst, so you're only gonna discard one Skellige unit from your deck. You won't discard a Skellige unit from your hand. And with Kambi, you know, it helps discarding a card from your hand and also opponents. So it has the potential on denying opponents a Zealousy, which is really nice. So the idea is you don't really need Bloodthirst. You're just gonna play eist into something like Ancrate Greatsword or Tursak Invader. And then, so you have 3 cards left in your hand. The last 2 cards are Kambi and one other thing that you're gonna want to discard. We're not really making any fuss over what units Kambi is gonna discard. It's just really whatever. It's just a 4 power, 4-point play. Actually, we could add in 1 or like 2 skirmisher. That won't be like too bad. We could change the raiding ship package for some discard package. But I think this list is fine on its own. Like, it's already decent enough, I hope. Like, even without Kambi, the list does pretty well. And with Kambi, it could even be more insane, who knows? Especially, you know, denying opponents, let's say, is a really huge thing in Gwent. So yeah, we're playing overall. I mean, this is like very standard, right? Nothing really changed here from the usual devotion Skellige warrior list. We're not playing Juta, the 12 power 7 provision unit, because I think 12 power for 7 provision, I think it's a little bit too much. Especially since Skellige has Greatsword for 6 provision. Actually, let's change Greatsword to Skill. I believe Skill is better. Skellige has, I mean, Greatsword has a higher ceiling. Not ceiling, but it damages itself. It, you know, if you end up deploying a Greatsword, it's gonna play for only a 4. It's not really ideal, but with Skill, since we don't really need the bronze, right? We don't really need to play 2 of Greatsword. I think playing Skill here is fine, just for the sake of using the durability to damage a unit and spawning a unit from your deck with eist or Soch. So yeah, overall pretty simple list. I think in round 1, ideally we want to play the Highland Warlord to get the carryover, getting that nice increasing the raid value of our raid cards, right? Increasing the value of our raid cards. So we're playing 2 War of Clans here because this card is a lot of value. Being able to resurrect the Tursak Invader is really good, especially since they have Veil, as you can see here. You know, you don't have to worry about the unit getting doomed, right? So you can rest this unit multiple times. And if you know, deploy Highland Warlord 2 times, like this War of Clans becomes a 4 damage unit, essentially becoming a Guiding Slash, right? A 4 damage unit that spawn a unit, that summons a unit from your graveyard is really high value. With the recent buffs to, you know, Skellige Warriors, this Highland Warlord card, the deck has been seeing some plays. It's kind of good. Although I think it's, you know, the value it generates lose to something like Self Wound, especially without any graveyard interaction in this deck, We don't have any hard punish. We don't have any, any banish, any banishing unit from your opponent's graveyard, or just like something like heat wave, right? We don't have any of that. We don't have any toll punish. It's only like Turgv, and we're choosing to play Kambi instead of Morkvarg. I'm really excited to see how it's gonna go. And anyway, I think that's gonna be it for the deck introduction. A little bit short. We're playing 2 Primal Savagery. This card is really good. At 4 provision, you're gonna damage unit by 4 and spawn a 6 power unit. So it's like a 10-point provision card, 4 provision card, which is really insane. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for the deck introduction. Yeah, surely. Just overall really high value, and I guess we'll see how it goes. Right, first game of the night, we're up against Keltalus. Oh no, we don't really have any hard punish for Keltalus, which is really not good. So having 2 Thursak Invader here is actually really interesting. Ooh, I think we're gonna be forced to mulligan the Skjal, War of Clans, and Thursak Invader. We might break the Uncreated Longship with Raiding Fleet. Oh, this is a really bad hand. We don't want Skjal. I'm scared of breaking the Longship here. Breaking a Longship is really bad. So I guess we're kind of forced. Oh, I really want to mulligan this away. Please don't break the Longship. Thank you. So what I need, yeah, Highland Warlord here. Nothing much. Oh no, we can't use the Raiding Fleet, which is a shame. So this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was talking about, right? Not having an interaction. It just feels really bad. But hopefully we could get there. There's the Mithril. It's gonna 2 damage here. So we can't really use Turgv here. Overall, we don't really have any play, I think. Damage is not really doing anything right now. This is 4 power, 4 power. Damage. I mean, they're using their specials, right? So, I mean, Keltalus deck does not have infinite special cards. So, this is really bad for us. Especially since Raiding Fleet is not really doing anything right now. So I don't really know the strategy here. They're of course gonna have Witch's Sabbath. So I kind of want to bleed them out of their cards. But I don't really want to go a card down going to round 2. That's quite a problem. Like the usual strategy to fight against Kelly is that you try to win round 1, and you know, you try to round 1 even though you're a card down to be able to go to a long round 3 where, you know, I'm not sure what I was supposed to do there. This hand is fine, I think. Like, if we use eist now, we don't really have any points for the next round. Maybe we could get the... Which is Sabbath now. So this is really good for us because we could kill their defender, and they don't have they have doomed, right? So even if they have the second Sabbath, we should still be fine. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go Skjordal into 18. Oh, Skjordal is barely enough. That is a shame. Boost by 2. So thankfully, if they kill the Brook for Hunter here, we could play War of Clans. This is really nice. I really wish I have more Quark here. But you know, beggars can be choosers. So we'll see. What can we do here? So the good news is we're gonna have to go a card down, which is not really nice. But, you know, what can we do, right? They're having like 3 points a turn, and we don't really have anything. They're discarding a card, which is really good for us. They're discarding their Squirrel. That's really good, so we don't need to worry about Blood Eagle, you know, going haywire. I believe we have a chance here because we have eist in hand, right? I really wish I could, you know, I have Gutting Slash here. Like, Gutting Slashing my own unit is really huge here, right? It's actually a really huge play. I guess we'll send the Anchorite Longship because it's not really doing anything at the moment. Gutting Slashing my own unit is really good. I guess I should have looked for Fibjorn. Maybe. I guess it doesn't really do anything if I have Fibjorn. I just need the Gutting Slash, right? I believe I have like one more mulligans there. But yeah. Like, what's my target for Blood Eagle right now? The only available target here is Uncrate Raider, Tursuck Fader, and I believe I'm always gonna use Tursuck Fader. So I'm still keeping tabs on the Blaze of Glory points here. Like, Ice plus Blaze of Glory is still a 25 points. 25 points is kind of a huge points. They discarded the Witch Apprentice, which I really like. It's a really good engine for theirs. I'm really glad they did that. So you have four powered units. I think taking the Anchorite Raiders here is good. So this is still 25 points. 25 plus 18 is something. So we're going a card down and leader down going to round 3, which I don't really mind. Gutting Slash? Oh, I was gonna be Gutting Slash. That's a shame. We might be able to get the death blow here. Okay. Death blow into Turkvi is not really doing anything. I wish I could death blow my own unit, dude. It's really so good. So we have Uncrate. We could Herald for something. This is 4. Is there anything that I want to do the thing? It's fine, right? So we're gonna have to use leader, which is very unfortunate. Pass. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. So we're gonna have Blood Eagle coming in, coming out. So we still have a chance here. This is very nice. So guys, that's one trick here that I was teaching you, is that if you play it slow, opponents get irritated, and then when they get irritated, they make all sorts of bad choice. Maybe I'm being copium here. Maybe I'm not. There we go. I kind of want Turkvi, but discarding this is a very funny idea. Okay, let's see if Kambi works here, right? Should we do the Kambi now, or should we wait? I still believe that I should be trying to get Gutting Slash. That's fine. This one. Maybe I should have not. I should have mulliganed away the Kambi. It's too like. Oh my goodness. If we Kambi now, they won't have enough cards to pull with Siri Dash, right? Oh my goodness. If I'm gonna do it, guys. See if it works. Fingers crossed. What's the card? Old Spirit Tip Asleep. Alright. See your last 2 cards. What is it? What is your last 2 cards? Alright. If it's like 2 6 points card, oh, that's a 12. Wait, I have a 12 here. Oh, it's not enough, I think. This is a 12, right? It's a 12. Oh, it's so close. Oh, I mean, I don't think there's any much thing that we could have done there. They have they have Lasse with Spirit Tip, and yeah, I think we did our best. And let's move on to the next game. Right, second match of the day against Vampire. Ooh, this is I believe it's a very tough matchup. It's a very tough matchup. Yeah, I'm not sure. And we're going first as well. We don't have the Veil stratagem. Oh man, it is always a tough matchup. Always a tough matchup. So we could do the cheeky play with their second Fader. You know. I mean, they have Operator, right? If they have Operator, I think just skipping one of these is good enough. So our plan is gonna be 2 damage here. Million UA. That's a Kambi, alright. I like keeping this in hand. So we could do the cheeky play with playing the Tursock Fader first, right? But if they have Operator, it's just, you know, it's just not really that good of a play. Because we're losing tempo on the Highland Warlord. But I'm gonna try and do it regardless. Alright. Do you have Operator or not? If they don't have Operator, this is kind of like a good play for us. It stalls them for 1 turn. This is really good. And if they kill it, that's good for us because we have War of Clans. We could immediately get the value this round. So yeah. Matahuri. Oh, it's a Golden Necker deck. Or maybe an Arendite deck. So this is right now a 6. This is very slow. I mean, we have to play this card either way, right? Like there's nothing we can avoid. Oh! Oh wow. I'm just gonna play the Uncrate Raiders here. Like it's fine to just play the Uncrate Raiders. Like we're not really looking to kill their Necrot. We're only looking to kill their Fledder, which is really troublesome if they live, right? So I think having 2 damage here is really good. And we're playing the stuff on the same row as the Tursock Fader to play around the thingy. Blood Moon. So we're down now. It's not ideal. I like the idea of using Blood Eagle now to pull out another Brookfur Hunter or to pull out the Highland Warlord, because this goes to 6. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do here. This is a 7. I guess it's a 7. It's a 7. Bloodthirst 2 is a 7. So if they play a Fledder now, we could immediately kill it, which is really nice. What? They don't have Fledder? You're telling me you don't have Fledder? Really? They don't have Fledder? Or they're looking to give up the round? Like, I'm good with just doing this. Like, this is Bloodthirst 2 7, right? Okay, I am slightly confused on what's going on here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on here. What am I looking at? Is he gonna play Oriana? Kind of good with playing this, I guess. Just get the sick carryover. Are you looking to play Oriana? Or what's going on? We could still play the Guarding Slash here. I think I don't mind giving the Turk Vid this round just to seal the deal, right? Okay, what's going on here? I'm scared. What's going on here? This is 12, I guess. So if they play a Purify, we're down by 4. Still won't be enough. We could just discard the Kambi, that's an option. We have War of Clans coming up here. It's really nice. Do you have a Purify? This is Golden Necker deck, right? But why are you playing Matahuri in a Golden Necker deck? You could have drawn the Roach, you know? They could have drawn the Roach. So I'm quite confused right now. You gonna pass here? Oh, you're playing Ring of Favor too. Fair enough. This is 6 plus 3. 6 plus 3 minus 2. 9. It's a 7. It's a draw. I mean, if we could go to a long run, I think I'll take it. I'll take going to a long run. Okay. Should we play Kambi though? It's discard the rightmost card in your... Okay. You have to do the Kambi, right? There is no better way to do it than Kambiing now. It denies them their card too. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. What is it? It's something from Matahuri. Oriana. Nice. It's something from Matahuri, right? We discarded something from Matahuri and that is Oriana. It's really, really nice. Alright. So question becomes, do we bleed him? Do we not bleed him? It's a very interesting question. We could bleed him. Look at all these golds. Oh my goodness, I really want to bleed him. But we're down a card. I believe we shouldn't bleed him. We're like really good short round with eist. Okay, so it's the what is it? Necromancer Stone version, which is okay, understandable. But do they have Purify though? If they don't have Purify, then we can make them lives hell basically. I really want Uncreate Raiders, but this hand is not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Necromancer Stone. And we're gonna play a bunch of Veil units, which is insane. We're gonna play a bunch of Veil units. And it's gonna be awesome because we can just kill all their stuffs. No? At least I think so. Might be wrong. Might be right. Defender. Melee. Defender. I mean, we have to assume this is a Golden Necker deck, right? I mean, it always is. So assuming we played Tursok, we could use Tursok on the Raiders instead of the Skjall. But I believe I would like to do this. Playing it cool. There's the Necromancer's Tome, which we expected. And what should we do now? I didn't expect the Cave Troll. Can we kill the Cave Troll? So it's gonna go to 7 right away. This is, how much damage is this? It's 4 plus 5. I mean, we could kill one, kill the next one. I'm really not sure, but we could kill one, right? Assuming we hit the right thing with Skjall and Herald thing. Operator? Okay. Alright, 50-50, fingers crossed. I think I'm just gonna make it a 50-50. Nice, very nice. Alright, alright. One down. Did I have more? Did I not have more? I mean, I have a Purify, right? So that's to be expected. Not killing the Herald is very good for us. Yeah. Get the bleeding value. Very nice. And this is like, this Blood Eagle is 4 damage. We have 4 damage with Primal Surgery. We can have a lot of damage here. I think it's really good. I mean, I think they're looking to Proto Flutter this. The 3 damage, the 7 provision vampire. I think it will be very reasonable to assume that. And yeah, we could just ignore this and only take care of the stuff. Or maybe we could deal with both. Can we deal with both? Maybe we can't. We should have used your leader charge first. Ooh, discarding the Oriana with that Kambi was really huge for us. It was insane. So how do we want to do this? Getting the Ancrate Raider is good, I think. They have a lot of bleeding targets already. And the 2 damage here might be relevant. Like it might, the warriors that we spawn might ping the Necro, right? Or, I mean, I think it's just a Raider most of the time. Oh, see? Now we could play the War of Clans. Or just ping this. And be fine that way. Maybe. I would really like to just play War of Clans into a 4. But Primal Savagery here is fine. It kills off a 1 Necro outright. That's a lot of bleeding. I could have tried to bleed the Skjall. But I mean, that's fine also. Gonna try and do this. I don't believe we have quite enough here. But we'll see, right? We shall see. They have 6 points here, plus 3, extra bleeding. This Herald and using Herald, Brookfar, and Primal Savagery, I think it's the same points because we didn't think any armor. This is a warrior, so 1 damage here. What's their last card? Alright, we'll see. Should always be enough, I think. Oh, that's actually really close. I wonder if we could have played that differently, in a different way. That was actually really close. I was not expecting the defender, but yeah. I think we're just gonna move on to the next game. Alright, last match of the night. Against Gurney Core. There's a lot of monster today. I wonder what's going on. We first off faced off against Keltalus, against Vampire, and then now against Gurney. This deck just, you know, get through the monster test. Ooh. Okay. Kinda want my carryover cards. Oh. Can't have that. Maybe we should have mulliganed away the Skjall. A lot of things that we could have done. And that mulligan. But I believe... Does this deck play a Squirrel? I don't think this deck plays Squirrel, right? It's just full on, you know, 5 provision bronzes, monster bronzes. And yeah. I think we should be fine if we just accept the bleed. Accept the bleed. Maybe try and get something out of there, you know, out of them. So I'm just gonna preserve our rating flit for next round. Like, I think we're gonna be forced to trade our leader charge. That is fine. So I'm really hoping they could play their gold here, one of their gold, to get, you know, get Roach out or something. And of course, if we go to a long round, I don't really mind at all. Can you play more of your cards, please? I'll play some of mine. Because we always have the rich with Turkey, right? There's a gold. Thank you. Roach out. And you know, we can safely pass here. Really, we just want to bleed somewhat like one of their gold, maybe one knickers out. That will be ideal, but this is good enough. Like, all of our hands are golds that we don't really want to play, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Looking you, of course. I think we're looking for our golds here. Like, I don't mind playing all of the gold, but breaking the raiding fleet would feel really bad. Ooh, I want some of our raid cards instead of Tursak and Fader. Please don't break the boat. Thank you. So we could synergize the Ancrate Raiders with Kambi, which is really nice, if we don't have the bleeding for it. I mean, you can't have that. Like, we're losing value on our engine boats engine, and you know, Highland Warlord, but they can't have this. It's too much of a point. Yeah. They cannot have that. Like, we could even, you know, use Kambi to discard the Highland Warlord. I wouldn't really mind that. There's the knickers. So I believe they're looking for Sabbath keyword to be able to play the unit as fast as they can. This is currently at 3 damage. Seven damage. Six damage. Okay, so if we play the Highland Warlord here, we could Blood Eagle into Fabiorn, which is really nice. Okay. Now Blood Eagle into Fabiorn kills this. This is really great news for us. So this means that they don't get to Megascope. Use Megascope there. And now we get more bleeding value out of raiding fleet. It's nice. And we could always get ahead with Turkey here. So I think we're looking kind of great. They don't run a Gigni, right? It's a Golden Necker deck. They don't have Gigni. They could use Erendite here. Okay, they're waiting on the Erendite. The Snap Pick on the Throat Prince. If they Snap Pick on Throat Prince, I believe that they have, like, they played the Naglfar really fast. So I believe they have like 3 golds here. And the 3 golds, I believe one of them is Brewis. What else? I'm really tempted to just use Eist here. And then use the Kambi to discard the Ancrate Raider. It gets us ahead. We're out of leader, but we have Kambi. But we have Kambi. What a nice argument. But we have Kambi. This gets us ahead. is very nice. And if they decide to play, we could just use Kambi to discard one of their units, one of their golds. Okay. Are you gonna play? 2 golds, 2 cards left. I wonder what is... So either this is Arendite or Serenova. Because they snap pick the Toad Prince. Oh, if it's Serenova, I'm gonna be so glad. I'm gonna be the gladdest man alive. Serenova. Griffin? Oh, Golden Necker! We got their Golden Necker! Yay, value. Nice. So this is Arendite, I believe. Serenova. Oh, we missed by 1, mate. Man, we missed by 1. That's fine. Like, if they don't block this, we actually would have gotten ahead, right? And they wouldn't be able to play their Serenova. Man, that's fine. And so they have Naglfar top deck. I believe it's gonna be something like the Crones or the stuff. You know, you get it, the stuff. So if we don't draw our, Herald, I'm pretty sure we're just dead. So this is really good with, like, this could kill 1 Gurnicor's Fruit. But I mean, if you don't get the thing, you're just kind of dead. Oh, we got it. We got it, guys. We got it. Nice. So our only target for War of Clans is Brookfar Hunter. I believe we want to do this now. Using it on the Highland Warlord is actually not bad. It becomes a 5 damage here. Ooh, it's 5 damage. Is 5 damage worth it, guys? Or is it Uncrate Raider? Like with Uncrate Raider, I think it's just Uncrate Raider. Let's play it safe. Let's play it normally. Kisik at 5 damage is kind of funny. Alright, so do they have any more Megascopes? They still... Oh, they don't have any more Megascopes. So we could just Lasse... I mean, not Lasse, but before Lasse, the Tergvi. So one of these is gold, right? It has to be gold. I think it's gonna be the Crones. I think I'm fine with doing this. We could use it on the Griffin, because why not? This. Oh, we debate this guy. Nice. We debated him because we damaged the Griffin. Now he thinks that we don't have Tergvi. It's really nice. Oh, I debated you, my friend. Oh, get debated. Yay. Now they can consume the Brewis. I think this last card is a Crone or a Arendite. It is an Arendite. I believe we should get the match here, because they failed to play around the Brewis or the Tergvi. It is very nice. Yay! Finally a win, Pog. Alright, that's the last match of the day, and we managed to get some pretty sick value with Kambi. Oh, the FPS is dropping. Oh, okay, it's fine anymore. I don't know what happened there. Wait, it's always been dropping? My goodness. Yeah, there's something wrong here, but anyway, yeah, we got some sick Kambi value. Discarding the Golden Necker, discarding Oriana. Very, very nice. We managed to get finally a win. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like it, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and all the jazz. And thanks for hanging around until the end of the video. I really appreciate it. And see you next time. Bye bye.